Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Islanders were hoping to fly high on the road against the Avalanche. The New York Islanders took it in overtime. The Devils were on the road to take on the Blue Jackets. New Jersey tallies the OT winner and get the 2 points. The Wings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Jets. Detroit picks up the win after needing a shootout to go the distance. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Does it again with the stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Bolts played along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Keeps possession. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There's another stop. Chychrun's got it near the point. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Vasilevsky. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Tkachuk. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. Picks off the pass. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it to Kucherov. The Bolts played along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. They've got some momentum here. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Memphis taking it from his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. And that's off a stick. Hammers a shot. Here's a shot. And he stakes that one with the glove. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Giroux's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that somehow stayed out of the net. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Mantha. Makes a move in front. How did he stop that one?
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The Bolts take it along the wall.
Take the shot.
Hammers one. And he hangs on just as time runs out. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bolts are lucky that they didn't get burned by their turnovers, James. I mean, this would be a much different script, and it wouldn't be a scoreless game if it wasn't for their tender as well.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Senators are getting penalized for slashing.
Owen's not afraid of throwing out his paddle for a big poke check to stop shooters in their tracks, guys. That's his all-or-nothing zone ability, and even though it's a risky play, it can be very effective.
The Senators take it along the wing. The Bolts have played the puck from behind the net. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Senators have possession shorthanded. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Points very accurate when he gets in near the front of the net, guys. That's his close quarters zone ability, and goalies really need to be aware of that when he comes in towards their crease.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Hammers a shot!
He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Feeds it on over to Craig. Trying to exit the defensive zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net, and there's the save. Works it across to Joseph. Slick feed. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Point. Owen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Gensel's got such an accurate shot, guys. That's his snipe zone ability, but the key to that accuracy is shooting when the puck is flat and settled on the ice.
Cirelli's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Owen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Roslovic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Quick feed to Gensel. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Shot! Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Senators are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Here's a chance. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Directed over to Chikrin. Into the offensive end now. The Senators going to work on offense. And he makes the save on that play.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Quick pass to Toffoli. Shot! Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop! The Senators will play it in their own end. Here they come. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed. The Senators take it along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Back to the point it goes. The Senators have it now. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Maintains control of the puck. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Vasilevsky's compete level is what makes him so exciting to watch, guys. His contortionist zone ability is when he uses those last-ditch, all-out desperation saves to get in front of the puck.
Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Stamkos quick on the draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Chikrin's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tampa Bay is generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Points won it in their own end. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Receives the pass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sergachev's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Bolts move it ahead. Fires it! Stones him with the blocker! Looks to set up at the point now. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Bolts looking against the half wall. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Bolts have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, It's fun. It's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
The Senators win the faceoff. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. The Bolts will play it against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's back-to-back saves.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Owen's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Lightning have the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Here he is, wristed on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Formenton's gained the line and on the attack. Turns that one away. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts carried along the wall. Jostled off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Formenton. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Toronto's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. While we have a moment, let's send it down ringside with our own Carlin Bave.
Kucherov's the player I think had the edge in tonight's matchup, guys. The deciding factor for me was the difference in points between the players we highlighted earlier. He obviously had more offense in tonight's game.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Under a minute to play in this dandy. He got all of that one. Moves the puck.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck over. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone.
Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Batterson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Takes the pass. With the blast. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
You know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Makes it look easy with the stop. Moving into the attacking zone. For the win. And it comes up with a huge save. They score! They take it in overtime. Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Senators faced off against the Lightning. Ottawa parties it up in overtime with the win. The Canes look to run roughshod over the Penguins. Carolina takes this one in a tightly contested affair. The Sabres had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Kraken. Buffalo pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Bruins were looking to steal 2 points against the Hurricanes. Carolina turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. The Jets took to the road to match up with the Penguins. Pittsburgh pile drove their competition with a big-time win. The Sabres were looking to grab points on the road against the Sharks. San Jose takes this one in a tightly contested affair and the bragging rights to go with it. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. On the attack along the boards. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. Slides it across to Batherson. Driving right to the front. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the pass. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Breaks the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gets in front of it. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Kachuk's out there on this shift, and you need to be aware of when he's on the ice because he is not afraid to separate an opponent from the puck with a hard body check. We know that, guys, and he's known for his truculent zone ability.
And he takes a shot. He scores. The Senators land the game's first goal here in the the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Denied by the puck stopper.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's up 1-0. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Tries to feed it over to Michelli. He carries the puck up along the wing. Throws to the sweet spot. Great save from in tight.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Oh, what a stop on the play. Ingram's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ottawa's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Steps into the offensive end. Sends it in deep. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Pokes it away in his own end. Into the attack. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure and leading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Senators are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Puck picked up by Soderstrom. Quick feed to Schmaltz. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes a shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And that goes off a body. Big save just as time runs out. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. And fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a one-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Ottawa's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Coyotes win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Shot! Here's a shot. Glove save. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Arizona's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.